We're at the end of 2 times skill points, and due to some popular requests from some of the players around me, they have asked if I could attack the number 1 player and see how I get on. So currently I'm ranked 8, I'm about 2G, he's 5.6G. He is right here. I've managed to get a city reasonably close next to him. I did tell him about an hour or so ago that I was going to attack him. So he does know it's coming, but I don't know if he's online. He was online about an hour or so ago. So let's crack in. Oh, I don't have all my troops either. It's, what are we talking? Just shy of a rough number, maybe 40%. I don't know. But yeah, I'll do reinforcers. My main city is just on the other island, so it's not too far away. But it will be a little annoying having to speed boost them back across. Current spec is where we left off in the last video. I have been re-specking throughout the season, but this is what we're looking like. Okay, let's get into it. I think the best approach is to scout this one and potentially go there, and then scout this one and potentially go there, and then go for another city as well. So we'll get this march underway and then take it from there. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, if he's online, he's going to be able to get to these pretty quickly. But we just want to see if we can get something to land. We will start with those two and see if we can get them to land. If they won't land, then we'll come up with a new game plan. Potentially can race over to that one, and then race over to this city as well. Not a bad shout to even get that angle started while we can. 8 minutes across to there, so we'll just grab a faster march from something like this. What I like to do is just move the troops off, and then you can attack with such a very small amount to get your speed boost going. So that will take me 32 seconds. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's get rid of that recording thing. 40 seconds out. Well, there's no troops there yet, so he hasn't beaten me by half the distance. Half the time, probably, would be a better way of describing that. I'm saving up my gold at the moment because I don't truly want to gain VP too fast, because I have been working on trying to hold some of the builders back, and if I end up too high up in the rankings, then I won't be able to actually attack them and do what I wanted to do. Okay, cool, we got that one, and then the march to the temple can be sped up. Once my attacks land, I'll speed boost that lot across to get it into the action. Ooh, and we got walled. Okay. Obviously, new plans needed already. We'll wait 5 minutes for those to get across and for me to get this attack onto the city in action, see if we can get that one to land. Okay, we're about to land over here, but it could actually get walled because the guy has already recaptured the temple. I just don't know whether he's fast enough. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he is fast enough to get around there in time. Okay. Nick has actually said he's driving at the moment. So I just told him he's fucked. But I don't know if I can get to him. What am I going to do? If he's a bit screwed. Okay. We'll do something like this. 3 minutes, 18. While we're waiting on that, I'm ignoring this guy attacking me. Get that boosted across. 3 minutes 2. What are we talking here? Okay, we launch. That I probably should have gone to sooner, but hey. He's got a lot of troops, so I'm just sending really small attacks to see whether we can land any of these. Ah, shit. I've got too many demo marches running, so this isn't going to work either. 227, what are we looking like? 230. Okay, we'll send a big stack on that one. We'll probably get walled. And we've got one more march, which can go on this one. But these will probably all get walled. I'm not really in a good position for actually doing this with these 4 marches already running. But hey, we'll see how that one goes. Okay, cool. Be back in 2 minutes. One thing I haven't spoken about in a while on my videos, which now is probably a good time to actually mention it again, is to lock in those recruiter bonuses or claims that you're getting coming along. So don't actually hit the claim button, but as you're being attacked, like I'm being attacked here by these 3 attacks, just before they land, just make sure to click on your recruiter bonus, and then that will update that tick value. And at least historically, I think there has been some patching, but it's still not 100% right. You wouldn't gain anything in recruiter from the previous time you looked at that through to losing the new city if you lost a city. So it's always best just to keep checking it when you're under attack. Check it before the attack lands, check it again afterwards to then sort of reset what that value will be. And it's to do with the math around how many cities you have and what your recruiter bonus is, and then when that updates for actually counting the ticks of recruiter bonus, because I think it ticks every 20 minutes or so outside of you manually checking it and actioning a tick or some shit like that. I don't know the exact logic of it these days because I haven't really bothered to look into it too much, but it definitely does impact how much your recruiter is gaining. That's why I always like to have a little have it with the red icon over it so it's ready to claim, so then I can keep locking in those values. Well, so much for driving. You managed to get troops to all of those, so yeah. Yeah, we need a better approach here. I'm probably going to have to go away for either maybe an hour or so and try and get myself into a position where I can hit him from another angle. He's less suspecting of. Man, I can't even talk today. And 2 more and he levels up. Yeah. He's obviously really ready at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to crack him with marches that distance. He's as fast, if not faster than me. He's obviously got some really good guard gear here as well. So he's definitely stacked when it comes to actually defending these. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to crack him unless I get that city or something. So I'll go work on getting a different angle on him, and then I'll come back once I've got that in play. Okay guys, we're back. I managed to get a city over here, and I realized I was being an absolute idiot in the last recording when I said that I was guessing how many troops I had. You can just zoom out and say what percent of your army it is, you fucking idiot. Okay, I went and walked my dog, so it's been about an hour or so. I did tell Nick I was going to go walk my dog and then I was going to attack him, so this is not totally unexpected for her. Oh, fuck. Okay. Does he just have troops in all these cities? There's so much defense as well. I'd need my full army to attack that. Okay. Cheeky march over to here, see if we can catch him offline. See if this one can do it. This one can't do it. We're gonna be... he got pinged. Okay. There's down to here, but that's got to be a mission as to get to. And I bet he's already got troops here because he's got a guard against that guy. I bet he's got troops up here to guard against these guys. Yeah, because he's just got too many troops. So I think if I'm going to pull this off, I need to come back with a big stack and then maybe trick him with a full striker change. Not sure whether I'm willing to do that because I don't want to give up my other areas at this stage. So we've got 2 days left in the season. Maybe I'll do some more recordings tomorrow or the next day and see if I can get one of these to land. Obviously this one's probably about to be walled. Yeah, he's already got the troops there. Okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back, it's a new day and we're versing a different player. Okay, just getting myself reloaded. I'm fighting V and Julia at the moment. I'm back in full striker. I've just been trying to crack her base, but she's got about the same amount of troops here, maybe a little bit less than what I'm using at the moment. But obviously she's on defense, and she's on defense in a salvager build. So I got to be careful not to feed too much gold with this attack sequence. But we'll see how we go with this attack. Failed that one. Okay, we're going to get a level up soon. Once we get this level up, we're going to get 140 G new troops. I'm just thinking about how I want to approach it, and I may actually just go for a cheeky demo attack. So if we look over here, that is 20G. We'll get a cheeky demo going over to this one. Ooh, an hour and 13. Man, I wish I was in my Russia build. Okay, we'll start that anyway. How do I want to crack this? We do have options. I'm still ranked 9th, and I need to be a little bit careful about boosting too far ahead, because there are some players here which I potentially still want to go hunt. But do I want to hunt her? I probably do just want to hunt her, especially now I'm here. So I could claim my clan rewards. If I claim these, I'm going to get 2.4 times 72, which is what? Well, it's not that much. It's 160 odd G troops. So nothing crazy there, but... And she's got about 2 T troops, and I have 760, but they're quite spread out, my troops. So I've obviously got that main lot there, but then I've got a whole heap over on this island, which we just used to protect against this guy coming back onto the island. In fact, I'll just quickly go yoink these, just to stop him getting back onto the island. And then maybe I'll do something else. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I need to get all the way down to here as well. And he's 1G. So you have about 400 G troops as well. I could YOLO attack down to like his 124, and I don't think he could stop me. Not a bad shout. We'll do that. So I'll speed boost that down there, and then, yeah, I'll go hit the 124, and then I'll go on to the 130 and just start trying to crack this egg. The 125 is actually quite nice as well. I potentially will go over to that one next, but I'll full stack down to here, and then if he's going to defend me, I don't think unless he goes full Guardian, I don't think he'll be able to defend it, because I'm back in full striker. Nothing against him, I just need it as a hop. But this is the difference between what I think is a legitimate hop and what is not a legitimate hop. I'm not going to ask him for the city. I'm just going to take it by force. It's up to him to decide how he wants to play the scenario. I haven't even communicated anything to him. So I would call that a legitimate... It's just an attack to get onto the person I'm trying to attack. There's no coordination between me and this guy. Okay, 26 seconds away. Back to what I was doing in the last part of the video. I was attacking Neck, but we had a whole heap more builder action overnight, or just, you know, people doing last minute push, and where they're using teammates and stuff to help them with that push. So it's definitely distracted me from what I was trying to achieve, but that's all right. I may potentially on the last day get a chance to go back to Neck. Actually, this 120 is closer and obviously lower level. I've just spent all night on over 2k Russia, and it feels slow, man. 10 minutes. Okay, I'll be back. Troops have landed. I'm in my kitchen at the moment, so things might be a little bit noisy. Echoey. He's just leveled the city, I see. And he's got troops there, damn it. Okay, he might have quite a lot of troops in the area. Let's just go YOLO over to this one. Okay, we're back. Our last attack totally failed. And the dogs just walked in the room. So we're going to see if we can make this one work. Now the dog's licking me, so I'm hoping it's not going to be picked up on the recording. But yeah, if this one doesn't work, then we'll be waiting for some more demos, I guess. I got another one going over to here. And then I'll probably get some more going over to like here. I'll probably even start a demo over to this smart US guy. It's right in the middle and may have a good chance of actually landing. And after this, I'm hoping I'm going to level up soon, because this should give me 3T VP. Oh, the damn dog's just licking my foot and just causing all sorts of background noise. But this city doesn't really give me much, even if I do capture it. Okay, cool. I pushed her away and now she's sulking. Hey, we did get it. And we've leveled up. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll send a march to this one, which will probably fail, and a march to this one. We'll just wait until that's at 50 something seconds. And I think I now want to go up here with this 300. Oh, 990. Okay, that one got made at 32, so that's no good. We'll run this up to here then. The good thing is it sort of keeps those troops out of the way. And these two marches will hopefully have enough to push through, maybe not that one, but maybe this city here. Because if that's 1.37 and this one's effectively 1.5 less, then if I can hit for, what are we talking? That's 1.5 less than that is, man, slow math today. 4.6. There we go. We got there. 4.6 is going to be clutch, actually. So we've sort of got to hope that some of these troops have been removed. Is this going to land? It won't land. Close to landing. Okay. YOLO our way over to this one. See if we can make that work. Bring these troops back to here. And then I'm going to start some demo marches onto this one. I lost the city down here. I probably should have leveled it up. I've leveled up this one over here just so she has to get quite a few troops together while she's in cautious mode to actually make that one work. I'm losing some troops, but I don't really mind that much. I don't truly care where I place this season. More just here to have some fun. Do you reckon we get this? Oh, I think we fail. It's just whether I've got enough troops to clear any other troops she's got inbound, whether she can stack more. Because that she's got 50G coming from there probably, which will make it. And then the 220 might be able to just clear it. It's going to be close, I think. Rescout this. So that's 90. I can hit that with a sub 10G march. Hey! Can I hit that one? YOLO our way across. I think that one will fail because she should be, unless she speed boost to like the 133, I think this will fail. But if she had reacted in time and was already going to there, then I don't think she could speed boost to here in time. We have to wait and see. still 150G there. Let's just get a scout on how many troops are over in these extremes. Okay, she's keeping her numbers up. Just want to see if there's troops nearby or whether that's all she's got over there. Because I can definitely climb over that many. And how hard is it going to be? That 90, what was that? 93. I just need to get this. Yeah, that one failed. Wait. Oh, she gold-walled me. Just slowly die from coughing while I laugh at that one. Okay, yeah. Getting gold-walled sucks. We just take it slow here. If I move 22 away and 5 away, I think this should get us over that 93. Gee. Okay, and then I move 8/10 of it away. There we go. Yeah, cool. That's an hour. We can wait for that. I'm going to move my troops over to here, just so I'm sort of central. I've obviously lost quite a lot in this process. I keep reiterating that, but it's good fun. Okay, I'm going to come up with the game plan and then chip you back in once we got some more progress. How are we looking on these? That was a dumb way to get gold walled, eh? Well, she saw it coming. I thought I reacted pretty quickly, but she hit the right city, all right. Oh, at least she's gone down in VP and not going up from all the salvages she's running. I think I'll wait until this lands and then I'll go for this one. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I want to send 99G down to this. Actually, we'll just send that much. And I don't really care about losing my 6G if I run into a wall. It's more just about like forcing speed boosts and just making her cautious about what I'm trying to play at and all that jazz. So nothing too funky there. Okay, cool. I'm going to come back in a bit. Record it, but I actually managed to grab another city. I did have to run over like 200G with the troops, and now we've got 360 there. What I'm going to do here is 20 minutes away from landing there. I could potentially bait out an action here. So if I did that many, that would leave me with 3. I could potentially go for that and try and encourage that to move. Could I just beat that anyway? Ideally, I want this city here, not this city here. Let's just see what's going on in these other cities. She should really give up these 3 cities and have more troops to defend elsewhere, because I'm not sure that even defends me soon. I would like Recruiter to give me more. Okay, scenario down here. 460. I can't walk over 460, I don't think. No, 4.2. So I need to push her off and distract her and get her troops moving. I've been quite heavy hitting lately of just like brute forcing cities and climbing over top of her troops. So the theory would be that if I went for this city with just enough to capture it, that many, that would leave me that many 2.5. Does 2.5 capture that? It does. Sorry for the long thinking here. Long story short, I would actually like to capture this if I'm attempting it, rather than just walk into a wall for no reason. It's only going to cost me an extra 6G troops if I fail, but if I succeed, I get another city. She's reacted. Cool. So now I go for this one. And hopefully she then can't get over to the 132 in time, and then I may fail on the first 132, but I'm definitely getting the second one. Fingers crossed with the strategy. This is my first time trying the strategy on her as well. So she, yeah, as I said, might have been just expecting a brute force technique. We'll see how we go. She also doesn't scout enough. Like, on defense, you should be scouting all the time. Don't act cocky or anything like that, thinking, oh, you're not going to get through, so I can just put piles of troops wherever I want. And that's alright, taking a wall there. I'll jump back into this. And we need to get those troops marching back across again. That was perfect that we sent enough just to capture it, because obviously then we got, oh, she's moved. Speed boost this lot to here. And we just hold on this one at this moment. That was definitely a panic play from her, main changing for that. Especially because she's still got these cities sitting in her base. So like, I'm going to be able to slowly basically pull her, pick apart her base at this rate, especially if she's doing panic plays like that. She needs to just lock in and have a better defending strategy. As I said, give up these 3 cities. They're only 3 cities. It's totally not worth trying to defend those 3 when she could consolidate those troops into a defense in other areas. So what's that? 3.7. I think I just do some of my army on this. Fuck it, we'll YOLO it. We'll see how it goes. I definitely need another level up soon, because my troop sustain is definitely starting to hurt from these big hits. Especially because I'm only playing with half my army here. I didn't actually think she would move any troops for that. It was interesting. I think I should still climb over it. She probably moves troops, hoping I was just doing another one of those silly tactics. Or trying to speed boost them down. Cool. Not bad. She's still earning gold, but she's losing a lot of troops from this, and I'm gaining 200% XP. So we speed boost to here. Pull these ones across without a speed boost. Go and grab these ones. And speed boost them across. Like that. And then we'll try and get onto that city or something like that. Just want to keep picking her apart. Taking that 130 when I did is less than ideal if you're not hunting the XP. So I was hunting XP there, going for that one, just to get closer to this level up. But ideally I should leave that, because it's another spot for her to want to defend, because people intrinsically just like to defend their cities, even though it's actually a detriment to them. As I keep saying about these 3. So they're a great 3 for me to not actually go for, but keep scouting, like pretending I'm going up there. Now she's got another, she doesn't have all her troops here. I think she's got about 1.2 T here. She's got troops down on another island, which is also why I'm even able to do this with half my stack. Not to mention the double skill points. Okay, we got 1.8, 1.8, so she's probably got that whole lot coming back again. I wonder if we could play another little trick on her here, where I go for that one with the small march. I think I just do this. I really wanted to think about that properly and try and identify if I did have a strategy to split, but I'm just too low on troops. So I'll just go for the left-hand city and try and make her assume that her 180 is enough, or hope that she's got reinforcements going to that 180 and she won't have time to get then back across to this 132. Sorry, misspeaking there. Okay, we'll throw down a scout and see if we can predict what's happening here. 277, so she did trick me. I don't think I break through that. I just don't. Okay, so now what we do is we speed boost in 3 lots and see if we can beat her back to it. This is quite heavy on the speed boost, but I don't think she'll be able to beat me back if I do this. 4 lots, fuck it. And then we'll go for this one. I don't think she'll have the troops there to defend it, and then we've got a nice little radius of other cities to go for. Okay, she's leveled up to 133. She really needs to go higher than that if she truly wants to stop this next hit. She's still making good gold, but she is losing troops. Probably is sustainable for her, this fighting. It just depends on how I go with getting more and more troops myself. I also need to decide if I main change soon and save my speed boosts. Okay. 134s now. Can I hit? I can definitely hit 134, so we'll just go for it. Yeah, I should be fine here. I would suspect that she's going back to this city, and I'm going to beat her. There's no way she managed to speed boost her troops from there in time. Curious whether she's moved these yet. No, she has not. Oh, good fun. This is fun kind of war. But yeah, it's a bit dumb. I shouldn't be able to do this. Oh, we caught it. 1 minute. Can I get there in a minute? No. Okay, we're doing the small speed boosts again. 47 seconds. Probably get one more. Make it a good one. 46. We'll go one more. I don't think it makes it. No, we won't. Okay, we'll run this lot over to here then. And we'll go full guard. She's about 400% striker, I think. Just a little over. So I'm hoping that we're actually catching her in a wall here. My guard is not the greatest. It's pretty good though. 512. But what it will give me on the 132 is hopefully plenty. And then I think I go for this one, because it's still the low level city. Cool. And we go again. See if we can catch the next one. So what did that end up like? It was only 200. So I probably did waste some speed boost there, but worth. That's how we really start cracking into her VP, chipping her away with this kind of fighting. Cool, we'll wait for that to land. Throw down a scout and see how we go. Yeah, we're through. And then we can take this lot here. Okay, cool. We'll get this moving down. She's got 43, 43G sitting there on that 133. That tells me she's probably marching to that. So we're going to move back now and take the 135. And we'll get this lot speed boost in as well. I think the 135 is a good option. The 133 is probably where her reinforce is going to. And once again, I'm hoping to just get to the 135 before she can get to the 133, or at least get to the 133 and then march across to the 135. So we're just got to keep her moving around a little bit, is what I'm saying. Potentially main changing to the city would be a good idea as well. But I kind of want to save my main changes. Oh, I moved those to the wrong city, damn it. Okay, I'll send them as a decoy down to here and see if I can just make a panic march them. What's that defense? 2 point. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Force a panic march down to there, hopefully. Oh, okay. We won't launch that attack. She did get there in time. I think we speed boost. We've got a minute to get there. We'll send small marches down to the city below us, and then we'll speed boost across to the demo city. She's going to be totally confused about how I demoed that city so quickly. Normally it'd be a good idea to level the demoed city, but I think I should be able to just march straight onto that one. We'll keep more scouts going. It just causes anxiety, wondering where I'm going to go to next. We got 24G here, so we'll get them moving across to here just for use soon. And she did have troops on that one. Okay, and people are coming to this city. Interesting. Wait for all these to land and speed boost across. Did she just scout me? No. Okay, speed boost this. Who's coming here? Everyone wants a piece of her. 11-hour march. It's barely going to make it before the season ends. Okay. Scout on that one again. Scout on this one again. Now I know why that's only a 96. And scout on this one. I think we can clear these. Oh, where's our main city now? Down here. Okay, so ideally, I probably... If Cerberus is trying to take cities down here, I probably don't want to send troops down to help. So I probably don't want to be walling too many... running over too many troops here. But 160's coming, so I'll let them know. Okay, main change is back. I don't know whether those troops made it for the main change. So I'm going to send a small march down to there and trick. She definitely just used my attack as a way of delivering troops, I believe. It's a 2v1. Often I don't fight in a 2v1 like this, but it's kind of fun. Something different. She was taking a build, so it's on her. Not direct build, she just had, I think, her team members suiciding into her. I've used like 30 speed boost during this as well. No way, is this going to land? That would be hilarious if that lands. There's not too much advantage to that landing, but hey. We're slowly squeezing her in. Yeah, I didn't think that would land. Should have just sent more troops. It would have landed easy if I used my full stack, I think. Yeah, would have landed. Being a pussy cost me there. That's okay. Yeah, she's saying she doesn't have time to build for people, and that might be fair enough, but what I think's actually happened is there's been a little bit of trading going on between her and her allies, feeding her troops on her 330 odd % salvager. And that's what's given her the advantage, and that's the reason I'm fighting her. But I should go down here. How many troops do we have in this region now? We'll group them up and we'll go hit that, and then try and hit that and work our way around. Okay, I'll be back once that's about to land. Okay, attack just landed. And I'm going to see if I can go again rapidly. And just keep working my way around. Yeah, she didn't even defend that one. So the net is tightening, which means it's going to get harder and harder to take cities. And I do need to pick a time when I'm going to actually call it for how many cities I'm going to go for. 4.1. 4.6. I might go grab the 133 up here, try and draw that across, and then grab these other 3 up here now. And then maybe not pincer in too much tighter down in this area. Cool. She's still defending, which is good. Is there troops in that? There is. She could probably get both of those into this, so I won't go for that one next. I now speed boost everything up to here. 4 minutes away. Cool. And we'll move these across. Have them ready. We'll just check I don't have any other troops anywhere nearby. No. Oh, what the fuck are they doing there? We don't need them there. There's a trick here as well. I'm going to bring them back to this 98 here and not to my main city, because you don't want to long march to your main city because then you can't move main cities. What else we got? That's what we were just using to defend our island. I'll move back onto our island here. While we're at it, let's just YOLO Moz's city for a laugh, just to fuck him over. He'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Gotta attack everyone. Yeah, we got a few things here. This is just to try and protect this area. I don't truly care about this area. It's more just they're low-level cities, and someone could sweep through them and use them as a clan rewards buffer to claim the clan rewards. So I just don't want other people holding them. That's my only logic here. Okay, cool. I'll pause until those troops land. Okay, troops are here, marching across again. I think Julie is feeling a little hard done by it, being attacked by multiple people. So I'll finish up after this, after these 3 cities here. And as I said anyway, I was gonna do that. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of ganging up on someone. But at the same time, I'm not the biggest fan of people trading. And I'm only using just over half my troops for this. So ganging up, but she's got more troops, and if I'm not using full potential, like this would be a totally different story. If I had the full 800G troops here, I'd just walk over all these defending stacks in one hit. So yeah, at least it's been a good bit of fun for her. Okay, did she defend? She does, cool. Still hasn't gone to guard. So now what I do is I speed boost back to here, and I'll take the 135. So we might as well get that one marching across. So yeah, the reason for that attack first was to lure the troops off the 134 onto the 133, just purely because of the smaller walls. I should have speed boost those as 1, not 2. For the video, we'll speed boost them now. Who was scouting me? Oh, poor bastard. He's walled in. That's an 18-minute march. Oh, jeez. I don't have troops there to defend, and I'd feel bad defending anyway. We won't wait for the 29 seconds because it's only 28G troops. Back up to 3T gold, which is nice. If we can capture this one as well, we should be well positioned for some gold generation and some troop generation to get our troops back. We're down to 150% XP though, so it is taking a little bit longer to level at this stage. And this guy wasn't wanting me to attack him yesterday. He was saying it was his birthday. And so I didn't attack him to be nice, but boy, he built. He definitely deserved to be attacked. That was, yeah, probably way too nice of me not to attack him. I don't know whether she'll get troops to that one in time or not. If I have enough, it is a long way. Yeah, see that pile there's moved. Might actually go for that next. Yeah. Because she might not be able to get enough across. So we'll speed boost to there. And YOLO it. How many troops do we have now? We're definitely getting a bit short on troops up here. Next level up's 200. Woohoo! Lucky we scouted! 4.41, and that would fail, I think. Yeah. Okay, guys, that was fun. I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah. Last one for the season. Next season, we get our change in the meta with Salvager probably looking like it's going to go to Scavenger, so that's going to be fun to see. I'm going to be in Diamond for it. I do plan on making some videos, so do come check it out if you're around and got some spare time. Okay guys, peace.